everyone, today we're reacting to the most realistic Skibidi toilet videos on the internet. Also, huge shout outs to Croak Film for making these amazing animations. They're only at 18,000 subscribers and I feel like they deserve so much more credit, so please go subscribe to them and let them know that Rage sent you guys. First video we're reacting to is Skibidi Toilet Origin Story, Skibidi Toilet in real life. Alright guys, before we begin, I just have to say I have so much respect for anyone who can make animations, especially animations that look as realistic as this right here.
The story begins in an abandoned town where something terrifying is happening. In the depths of a dark forest, there is a secret laboratory where
Of course, it all starts with science, huh?
The scientist's goal was to create a new kind of creature with the highest intellect and strength.
Oh my god!
To play a wicked prank.
That looks so ugly.
One unfortunate morning, when the experiment was at its peak, the hapless creature with a head and neck but no limbs slipped out of the scientist's control and ended up in the filthy sewer. It splashed into the bubbling,
that makes so much sense.
Foul-smelling waters and waste, disappearing into the darkness of the underground labyrinth.
So you're telling me it was a science experiment gone wrong? Oh my gosh, yo! That makes so much sense. It went from a monster, a beast, a chemical warfare, and of course, it got mixed up with human poop. So no wonder that's why they look like humans.
Pipes. The small creature transformed into something repulsive and horrifying. Its head became massive,
that was disgusting, man.
In shape, and its neck grew in length. It became much more than just a monster. This creature
and it started looking for an exit
and began
Skibidi, yes.
Seeking a path.
Started coming out of toilets.
At last, it found a way.
Of course.
The creature entered another's home with the aid
of
a
my goodness.
Its eyes burned with merciless flames.
Yo, imagine you're having the most explosive poops after having Taco Bell, right? And you just feel something. You just...
Its unbearable hunger made it let out terrifying cries. The inhabitants of the house.
There's no way. How long does the head stretch? That's a long neck, my boy.
Horror filled their hearts.
Oh wow, the hideous creature. That's like the most realistic faces I've ever seen in an animation.
Spared neither men nor women.
Jeez.
Its lifeless eyes stared at its victims with indifference, as if they were mere toys in its hands.
My gosh.
On that dark day, the town turned into a place of nightmare. Screams and groans filled the air, and the sound of breaking doors and the crunching of human bodies mingled with cries of despair.
Imagine the last thing you do is take a poop. This next video by Croak Film is called The Sad Origin Story of Cameraman, which is part 2 of what we just watched.
After the appearance of Skibidi toilets,
Skibidi.
and terror gripped the world.
Oh, jeez.
Cities and countries have been destroyed. No one can defeat.
Who knew toilets had this much power, man?
The countries realized that ordinary people could not resist these powerful and terrible creatures. It was decided to create a special squad that would be able to counter this danger.
Alright, they're involving the military now?
From different countries joined forces and began to recruit specialists. At the head of the special squad was the scientist Dr. Mortis, an experienced military engineer and scientist. For months, the scientists studied.
He said we gotta make a monster to fight against a monster.
Developing new weapons. They studied
Mr.
closely
Cameraman.
the tactics and behavior of the Skibidi toilets, seeking to find their weaknesses. Finally, they were ready for a confrontation. A secret squad set out to fight back against the
It's time for war,
toilets,
but it wasn't enough.
But they proved not only stronger, but also smarter than ordinary humans.
I mean, they aren't human. They just look like humans.
The special squad was wiped out.
That's all?
Those who
they couldn't even do anything.
Were horrified by the power of these creatures. Everyone realized that regular squad would not be able to defeat.
It's not enough to fight against toilets.
They realized that they needed their own monsters.
Yep, you gotta create a monster to fight against.
After the defeat,
another.
Dr. Mortis came up with a new idea.
Why cameras,
he proposed a terrifying plan that could stand up to the Skibidi toilets.
He might be an evil scientist himself.
No choice, and they agreed to a risky experiment.
Why?
Dr. Mortis set about executing his plan. Each agent underwent genetic
Oh my gosh!
modification, turning them into something
That's so
horrible.
disgusting,
Their
man.
blood was replaced with the blood of captured Skibidi toilets to strengthen their bodies, giving them unique
So you
properties.
basically you have to turn them into
The
a
agent's
monster.
limbs have been replaced with robotic prostheses
That's like,
to enhance their strength.
that's
and
so messed
mobility.
up.
The agent's
What?
heads were replaced with special
Bro, they
cameras,
basically replaced their entire
allowing them to
bodies.
see at any time
Oh
of
my
day,
god.
quickly
This is
analyze and
horrible.
process data, helping them develop effective strategies against Skibidi
Oh my
toilets.
gosh.
So the first squad, called the CAMERAMAN, was born. This unit was the first
This is
to be able
quite
to fight
disturbing
back
if you
against
ask
the
me.
Skibidi toilets.
They're no longer human. Skibidi, skibidi, midnight. What? That's it? No, I wanted to see what was next. Well, good thing that's not all, because we have a third video that just came out 3 days ago, and this one is called Sad Origin Story of TV Man.
After the invasion
We're introducing
of the
another
Skibidi
character.
toilets, the world was gripped by
I wonder
chaos.
when Speaker
The only
Man
thing
is
that
coming
saved
out.
the world was a brave squad of
Oh, look at
cameras.
that. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's actually crazy.
The next
Just
battlefield
blasted
of this
them.
merciless war was the small town of Mandis City.
On
In
this
this
city.
town lived the happy family.
Where does this take
One day,
place?
fate decided to play a cruel joke on them. During a fight between
Holy
Skibidi toilets and
crap, dude.
cameramans, a defeated toilet.
This
fell
looks
on the
insane.
family. The terrible incident claimed the lives of the entire
Oh
family.
my
except
gosh,
John.
what happened to
The
John?
entire house was drenched
Dude,
in the
poor
clean
John,
blood of
man.
the Skibidi toilets, and John was left alone among the ruins, unable to believe what was happening. He sat in silence for hours, watching his city being destroyed.
Poor guy.
Suddenly, a strange sound came from behind a broken TV.
What
filled
made him
with
think
green
about, oh, let me
radioactive
just put the TV on my head.
The mutated blood of a Skibidi toilet
Of
gotten
course.
into the TV and brought it to life. The TV's circuit boards were covered with a thin layer of nerves, making it conscious and intelligent. The television, which had superhuman intelligence, understood that without a physical body, it would be just
So
a
what, it
piece
just
of
took
metal.
John's body?
The mutated TV offered John a deal. It
Oh.
would help destroy all the Skibidi
He's like,
toilets.
I'll
and in
get revenge,
return,
just
John would have
give
to
me your
give him
body.
his He was left with no other choice.
What do you mean? You had plenty
He
of
agreed to
choices.
the TV's deal.
Oh,
The two of
John,
them
you're
began to
stupid,
carry out
man.
Their insidious plan of massacre and revenge.
I guess that's how much he
The
loved his
mutated
family.
TV showed John the detailed schemes and details of the plan to make them one. John followed the instructions.
You gotta cut off his head,
step by
basically.
step, assembling the terrifying technology. Soon everything was ready. All that was left was the final step.
It's time to
merge
merge.
with the television and take on a new form.
Kind of scary if you ask
With
me.
unwavering determination, he put the mutated TV on his
Oh,
head, and in an instant,
jeez.
the blending happened. The TV now had a body and could fulfill John's promise. The destruction of all Skibidi toilets on this planet became his main goal. In a short time, all cameramans were amazed at the power
Oh,
of this creature
so he's the
and gave
leader
it
of the
TV
cameraman.
Man name. One flash of the TV man's screen left only ash on the Skibidi toilets.
Oh my gosh.
This is the origin story of TV Man.
Guys, I am looking forward to the origin story of the Speaker Man next, because I don't know if you guys have seen like the episodes of Skibidi Toilet. I made a whole reaction video on it. If you guys haven't seen it, the link is down below. But basically, the Titan Speaker Man looks crazy. I would love to see an origin story of how that Speaker Man came to be. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys have been enjoying these Skibidi Toilet, Grimace Shake TikTok reactions and stuff like that. If you guys want to see more like creature reactions and stuff, I've been just trying to make videos that you guys want to see. So let me know down below in the comments. I've been trying to play more games that you guys enjoy as well. So let me know what you guys want to see. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, peace.